thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
CEO of TwinLabs, founder of TwinLabs as well?
Yeah, co-founder of TwinLabs. There's 3 of us that have founded the company. We're the team that built all the data and analytics of the Tour de France.
Okay,
And really that was what made us found the company. We kind of built an operational digital twin for them.
Okay, and then transitioning, I will get on to actually TwinLabs and how it's used in gyms, because I think that's, we are the gym owners forum. But
yeah.
What's the use case in the Tour de France? Because I want to kind of get an idea of the actual, the arc of it.
Like in any big organization, there's always silos of people.
Yeah.
I didn't really share data together very well.
Okay.
And so for us, it started at that layer, but we then started to bring in like race information and, the event information, so the maps and stuff like that. And we started bringing layers from the different silos together. And then you can start making correlations between those things.
If you could maybe just dive into a layman's explanation of what is TwinLabs, how's it used?
Okay, so TwinLabs, the sort of the cornerstone of the business and why we built the business was because the thing that we learned from the Tour de France was building a digital twin's hard and requires really deep technical skills and lots of money, right? It's really expensive.
Yeah.
And so we sat around thinking, we were literally having a beer, the 3 founders going, this would be a really cool business to make this. But if we could make, a digital twin platform that's accessible for business users, and so they don't need deep technical skills, it would be really beneficial. And so we built the company, but with 3 use cases. And the first one was gyms. There's some interesting, challenges in the gym space that don't seem to have been addressed yet.
I think there's so many different caveats to running a gym as well. There's classes, there's the equipment, there's the recovery room and stuff like that. So there's so many different niches that it's quite hard to keep track of all of it and actually see what's doing well.
The way that gyms currently are is they don't really have visibility of what people do and what they're using once they come through the door. So, being able to take these different layers of data very much in the same way that I talked about the Tour de France. In a gym, you've got spatial information, which is, how your gym's set out. You've got information about the assets that are there, the machines and stuff. You've got information then about utilization of people, but what are people actually doing? And then we're kind of layering on those 3 layers, but then additionally demographics. So, we can make an indirect correlation between what people are using and what demographic it was that's doing that. And once you start to get all that information together, you can make really key decisions on it. Outside of building that platform, we've spent a long time sort of training in AI as well to interact with that data, is being a data analyst that then a gym owner can come in and say, tell me what was the busiest last month, or tell me how I could increase the utilization of this. Or
that's an Unreal feature as well. Yeah,
and so I think that's where we see the future, because as that data set builds out as well for a gym, they can make changes and then also validate them. And as the industry changes and as the trends change, across the world, then they're able to change their gym as well and measure it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to bring the tone down, you're it's not pissing in the wind. It's literally it's as you say, it's informed decisions of actual factual data.
Yeah.
And I think that is just so important when running a business.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thanks for having me.
Good stuff. Thank you very much. Cheers.